You. Yeah, you. You want to get big? Well, you came to the right place. Swolatron 9000, Ultramax beef capsules, builds muscle overnight. No gym, no food, no sleep. Thank me later.
Well, as you can tell, this video is about how you can achieve your dream physique with steroids, of course. I'm kidding. I wouldn't recommend taking steroids. Building muscle is a process that takes time, consistency, and energy. Muscle is tissue. Tissue is built from nutrients. You don't will it into existence. You construct it brick by brick. To gain actual muscle, your body needs to be in a caloric surplus. That means more energy coming in than going out of your bodies. Let me introduce you to TDEE, Total Daily Energy Expenditure. This amount is the total calories your body burns in a day. To build muscle effectively, your body wants extra energy above your maintenance, so it could sustain itself and build more muscle tissue. And no, you don't need 1,000 calories above your maintenance. 10 to 15% would most likely be enough. So if your maintenance is 2,600, you'd want to eat around 2,900 to 3,000 calories. Our muscles are made of cells, just like any organ in our bodies. These cells are called fibers, and they're made from proteins, which we get from our diet. And while the proteins are the bricks we build our muscles with, fats and carbs are the energy we need to construct it. To maximize hypertrophy and give enough materials to build the muscle, aim for 1.6 to 2.2 grams per kilogram of body weight of protein every day. A systematic review and meta-analysis of protein intake to support lean body mass gain concluded that there are additional gains going over 1.6 grams per kilogram per day. However, within this range, we start to see a plateau in the effects of the additional protein. So if you're 80 kilograms, you're looking at 130 to 175 grams of protein every day, and not just on training days. Create a diet that helps you consistently reach your daily protein intake. And not all protein is created equal. Your body builds protein with amino acids, a molecule we get from the food we eat. There are complete proteins, like those found in meat, eggs, dairy, and soy. And these contain all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. Then there are incomplete proteins, like beans, nuts, and grains. They're still valuable, especially if you're vegan or vegetarian. But you need to combine them smartly, like rice and beans, to get the complete amino acid profile. If protein is bricks, carbs and fats are the workers. Carbs refill your glycogen stores, which gives you energy to train hard and construct your muscle. No need to overcomplicate this. Eat 2 to 5 grams of carbs per kilogram of body weight, depending on how active you are. Rice, oats, pasta, fruits. Simple. Just don't base your entire bulk diet on sweets and peanut butter, because most likely you will gain unnecessary fat in the process. And fats are also essential. Don't go under 0.8 grams per kilogram. Nuts, eggs, olive oil, for example. Your body can absolutely digest and absorb more than 30 grams of protein in a single meal. The myth that anything beyond that is wasted is false. While muscle protein synthesis tends to peak at around 0.4 grams per kilogram per meal, the rest of the protein is still fully absorbed and used for other essential functions like tissue repair, hormone production, or even later MPS stimulation. What truly matters most for muscle growth is the total daily protein intake. Spreading your protein across 3 to 4 meals may slightly optimize muscle protein synthesis, but it's not essential if your daily intake hits the optimal range of 1.6 to 2.2 grams per kilogram per day. Here's where most people screw up. They bulk dirty, thinking more food equals more gains. All they gain is face fat and a belly, and then they feel like shit. Track your weight and aim to gain 0.25 to 0.5 kilograms per week. Anything faster, and you're probably gaining fat. However, if you're a beginner, it's very possible to gain muscle rapidly and lose fat at the same time, especially if you're starting out with higher body fat percentage. Track your weight weekly, average it, look in the mirror, and adjust the calories every 2 to 3 weeks. This is a skill and a good habit to have more control. Supplements don't make up for bad eating, but if your base is solid, 3 are actually worth your time. Whey protein for convenience to help you reach your daily protein intake. Creatine monohydrate for strength and energy. Vitamin D or omega-3 if you're deficient. That's it. No fat burners, no test boosters, no magic powders. Look, your diet is essential because even if you're working out right and resting properly, if you don't supply yourself with enough energy and nutrients your body needs, you will not grow. But if you do, all you need is patience. Track your calories, eat your protein, lift hard, sleep deep, repeat. That's all you need. See you in the next one.